In today's video, we're going to start out with our object self-portrait. This is object self-portrait part 1. This is a drawing assignment that is going to use several concepts and ideas: proportion, gesture poses, contour line drawing, value and texture, and foreground, middle ground, and background. And so today we're just going to lay out our composition by lightly sketching out the gesture pose. Then we're going to fill it with objects that represent things that you like, and then we're going to lay in the background. The first thing I'm going to do is look at some of my gesture drawings from our previous exercise, and I'm going to choose one of those to draw larger on my piece of drawing paper. So all you need for this is a pencil and a piece of paper, and you want to work kind of lightly and just kind of start to sketch out the shapes of that gesture pose. These lines are going to get erased later, and so you just want to kind of keep them light. Try to get the proportions close, but they don't have to be exact, because we're going to be replacing each of these areas with an object. Now that I have my gesture pose sketched in on the paper, I'm going to start to think about objects that deal with things that I like. It could be foods, it could be things that are associated with sports that you like playing or hobbies, and you're going to be drawing those objects in each of these areas. So for example, if you like pizza and you wanted to draw a slice of pizza, you might want to think about what area that would best fit in, and a slice of pizza might fit into this area better than, for example, the head. Or if you wanted to draw an entire pizza for the head area, you could do that. So we're just going to slowly start to fill in each of these areas with objects that you like. You just need to do the contour outline drawings for each of those items, and then you can erase away these oval areas after you have each of the objects drawn in. After you have that done, as you can see here, I've got a whole bunch of different objects that I have added in that represent things that I like and enjoy in my life. And then you'll want to put a background in your drawing. Your background should have a foreground, a middle ground, and a background. So a foreground are things that are up close. So this running trail, this line that kind of indicates this running trail, is my foreground. The middle ground is this larger tree area, and then the background is this kind of organic shape that represents a tree line that's furthest away. So foreground are the things that are the closest in the background. Middle ground is usually somewhere in between, and then the background objects will be those objects in your background that are the furthest away from the viewer. So once you have this sketched out, I will move on to the second video, object self-portrait part 2.